Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Adam Turner Road to the Show series, episode 110. This is coming out pretty late in the day because I'm recording it during the day. Anyways, I might be streaming Madden tonight. If you want to come tune in, I might be streaming Madden tonight since it just came out. So I'm excited for that. I'll have a small little stream series on the channel, and we'll get back into streaming a little more. But we're 12-7 right now, 3.5 up on the Yankees. Rest of the division struggling. So we're off to a pretty good start this season, doing well. Won our last 2 games against the Houston Astros, but not a great episode all around. We end up going 3-3 against 2 teams who are very mediocre. Anyways, we've got Milwaukee and Kansas City today. We've got to hurry up and play, so let's go. Power. Arm strength. Cap. Durability cap. Got to work on that durability cap. Definitely don't want to get hurt. It's a strong possibility that we do, so got to be careful. Nesbitt's on the mound. Zach Davies is pitching for the opposing side. Anyways, this team we're facing has Javi Baez and Shaw, Moustakas. Decent lineup, not great. We should win this series. We've got 5-1-2 pitching for us with Nesbitt, Snell, and then Tylon. But we're coming closer with some of these friendships, hopefully. Anyways, Adam's off to a decent start to the year. Had a decent episode last time. Let's get into this.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now.
All right, let's go, Kev.
A left-handed Canadian gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot.
Popped up, easy play.
1.00 in his last
Easy
3 starts.
play.
Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue.
But we are
to do
down
that
1-0.
today.
Nesbitt, who's been great all year, has given up an opening inning run. Looking like a double by Baez, or Shaw scored somebody. But that's popped to Wendell, and we'll head over to the dugout.
He makes the play, and that'll
Turner hitting 3-hole again today, of course. We've got nobody on with 2 down.
Champion in the American League. Just able to get a
Fouled
piece of
off,
that
does
for
not throw
strike
hard.
1.
Good to know.
And a pitch
Cutter
up and
misses
in,
up and
keeping
in.
them honest, 1-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
A season of going 12-8 every 20 games is a good season. Can't tell you the exact numbers of that off my head, but that's pretty good.
And it's working for him.
Ball 4.
Now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the
Every 3 games you get a win, so 60% win percentage. We're gonna try to take a bag here.
In now, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes.
It's a pitch out. It's gonna be close, and they got us.
And they'll nail him at second.
Good idea on the pitch out. They throw us out. Still down 1-0.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Gotta sit back a little more on those.
Outfielder Adam Turner. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
The 3-time Gold Glover. His bat's getting around to being elite too. And between the 3,
grounded softly to the right. Reined in.
we will make it to first, and we will have an infield single. That sucks for the Brewers, but it just is what it is. 2-2.
Ball hits the dirt in front of you. You are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like.
We're good.
You are
We're in
getting
there.
it down the line.
Josh Bell's up to play. He's 0 for 1. He's hitting 247 on the year.
Nobody out.
Got the bag.
The runner. Swing and a ground.
Bell hits it to Shaw. What a play. Throw to first. Gets him.
It's there. He got him.
And the only positive thing is that we move up to second.
So stepping in.
Martinez starting to hit a little better. He's back up to 230. Already throwing over, and we read that like a book, apparently. Come on, Jose.
The 1-1 home. Misses above the
A big 7-game episode. That's huge. But it is what it is. I enjoy playing anime a lot right now, so. On the ground. Moves us to third, but we need a hit to get us in. Tie this one up, and Arcia steps up to the plate with a chance. He had a single last time up, 3-2. Something's coming out of this. And he watches strike 3. This is Arcia's former team, I believe.
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Noonan comes into this at bat.
Once again, Nesbitt is pitching well.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there.
Easy play. 2 down. All right, guys, we got to put one on the board.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jace Peterson.
Popped up, and we've got that one.
Center. Turner is right there.
First out of the 6th is made. Unfortunately, I don't think Nesbitt's going to get the win unless we can put up 2 in this inning. Popped up, I've got it, Tim. No need to worry. That's the 2nd out of the 6th. And can we get the 3-peat here? We will not, but we do have a runner on. We're 1 for 1 with a walk and an infield single.
First offering on its way.
Filthy pitch, but doesn't get the call.
Fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be
1-0.
almost perfect.
That evens it up.
Try to turn on the cutter a little too early. Probably not the best pitch to swing at 1-1. I mean 1-0. On the ground, and we golf that into right. We've got 2 on. Now Josh Bell's got an opportunity.
Coming to the plate now,
Zach Davies in a little bit of trouble here.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say
and it's popped up. Dadgummit, Josh. Could have used that.
You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
That is on the ground. The throw is low, but it is picked. And once again, we can't score, and we will not get Nesbitt that win.
No hits to this point.
Threw well again, though.
Lifted into the air out.
Got a good piece of it. It's just popped out to center, though. Easy play.
Is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Still down 1.
Now to the plate,
Alex Claudio is on the mound.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by
Tough
1.
play. Make it. And that is not good because I don't think we get another at bat this game, and we don't. We lose 5-2. Tough. Rosenthal gave up 2 earned. Well, that's a loss. To start the episode. Not exactly desirable, but let's come back and win game 2.
Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays.
Right, Snell's been pretty good this year. It's more about the bats. Paul Rivas is on the mound. He's 31, 76 overall. We need to hit him hard. We've already put 1 on the board at least.
If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good
Brewers are
chance to pick
13
up
and
the
6. They're not a bad team at all.
Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered
On the
one
ground.
of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now.
And we ground out to the 3rd baseman to start this one.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben.
Here's
Into right, or left.
In comes the left fielder.
Excuse me.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter.
We are up 2-0.
Digging in for
Yandy
a
Diaz
second
is
at
on
bat,
first with
Adam
2
Turner. He
two
got on
outs.
top of one and was a ground out victim
We did
last
not go
time.
for that
1-0
changeup.
the
Good movement
count.
on it.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
2 out with the man at first. Outside.
3-0.
3-0 now.
So,
Well,
if
this
we
is
have a
getting
fastball to
elongated
hit,
already,
we're
and
swinging.
I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that's why we swing on those. Will it stay fair? It will. Goodbye, baseball.
And it's gone. A home run.
A 2-run shot gives the Rays a 4-0 lead, and it's Adams' 5th of the season.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run
We
number
caught
5
every
of
single
the
bit of
year.
that one.
And the Rays have opened it up even further.
428 out to right,
4-0.
109.6 off the bat. And home run number 5 for Adam. We will take that every day.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one.
Ball's
The second
just
one he's
crushed.
allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those shots.
From a walkway. Good grief.
All ready to go in the
Now it's
top
just
of
up
the
to
fifth.
Snell to hold
Digging
this
in is the
thing
veteran
for 6 or
DH,
7
Mike
innings.
Moustakas.
That's
Left it
to
the other
Tim.
way out to left center.
1 down.
Washington arranged
It's done
to
well
his
so
left
far.
as he tracks this one down in left center for the
Knock
first
on wood.
down. Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Turner, as he'll look to follow
Chance for
up
another
with 2
RBI.
homer he launched over the wall last time
But
up.
he misses inside.
Curveball just misses apparently.
Wow, we've been
1-0.
great with runners in scoring position this year. Up the middle, Joey Wendell can run. He will go. It's cut off and that is a run. Our 3rd RBI of the day makes it 5-0 Rays.
Great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on
I
point.
mean, that's not even close.
Hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels.
That's into left, and it will get down. We will easily score at 6-0. I was gonna say if we stole 3rd, I was gonna steal home. That guy's movement is so slow.
Ready for another
7-0. We have 18
Now,
RBIs
Adam
on the
Turner.
season.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Up the middle, and we will put one more home. How about 2? Yes, sir. We get the second and is 9-0 Tampa Bay. Man, that is just a great comeback game for us. Josh Bell's had a couple singles and an RBI today. Hits that one into center. Jackie Bradley, the great fielder, will have it. Got 3 innings left to go.
Next for Milwaukee,
Blake Snell is going to try to end this one, or at least go through the 8th.
Another single right here. That third base coach is dying.
Popped up, I've got it.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
See if he gets
hit
back.
through the infield. He's going to wave
Whew.
him.
Yeah, you better be careful. 5 for 7 in the series, and we've had a boatload of RBIs today. We have 5 on the day.
It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out
Nobody
single
is
isn't all
here
that
in
bad, but it
Milwaukee
can
or
be
in Tampa
when you've got
Bay.
this part of the
That's
lineup
just a
coming
normal
up.
thing, it seems like.
Ground ball
On the
right
ground,
side.
we
Scooped up,
are
and
going to
he'll
be
step
the
on
force
bag
out.
himself, and the inning
3 for
is
5 is our day, but it's okay. We'll get that win.
9-0 shutout
We get
final in this ball
9-0.
game. Tampa Bay jumped out to an
We are
early
player of the
lead
game.
first and never looked back.
Snell didn't need much help. He had a little help at the end with somebody coming in to finish off his day. Just to keep his pitch count low, but other than that, he was absolutely phenomenal today. 8 innings, 11 strikeouts, no earned runs. Paul Rivas got the loss. Let's go for this series win today. Man, I'd love a good series. Please, let us win.
MLB The Show.
On the mound for us is Jameson Tyon.
gets
Tyon,
for the
sorry.
Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers,
Who's there? Freddie Peralta. Okay, he's a 92. This guy's
he's a pretty
good.
strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch
So a
out
couple
quite a few guys in this one
great
here
pitchers
today.
go against
Dan,
each
to
other.
all these Brewers as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good
Work Freddie a little
Winners
bit.
in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the
Ball
first 2
3.
games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win
Right.
this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one. for this
Okay,
ball
that
club.
was filthy.
Count to the Rays center fielder.
Full count. Got a storm going on outside, but we just foul out or ground out to the first baseman this time.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto.
Real Muto plays for this team. He's an 82 overall.
Here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Got that.
Turner is going to have room out
Easily
there as he
played.
puts this away.
We move on to the top of the
Digging
4th,
in
still
next will be
tied.
Travis Shaw. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's off his leg on the mound.
It's Tyon.
And they'll have
and,
no play as he reaches first base safely.
Is he okay?
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field.
He's okay.
Stepping into the box.
We don't contact swing and we don't power swing, so we're gonna go hit a home run just in case we do.
That, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base
What we
line.
will take is a hanging curveball driven into right for a leadoff single.
That's part of what makes him successful.
We take a
It's
look
not
at
a
the
homer,
numbers
but
up to
it's
this
definitely
point. You see
successful
he's
at
only
that.
left 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to
I'm gonna
get the
try
ball
to
on
take
that
one here.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Jesse Parrish, I think that is.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second.
Maybe his name's not Jesse.
Good job
I don't
going
know.
down and hanging with it that time. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Easily getting back there.
He's running again. Pitch outside the throw.
We take the bag.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but
Even
you have
that,
to
if
wonder
that's a
now if
perfect
might
throw.
actually end up
No.
taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
2-2.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking
Josh
ball
Bell
takes care
can't
of
make
it for the first
contact
out.
here.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole. in
Jose
the swing
Martinez has a
rotation,
chance.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't
Is we
handle.
close? Oh, we got it.
Low, the throw down.
All right, Jose,
Not in
we're right
time
there
as he
for you.
just gets in ahead of the throw. Offered a
2-2.
low in there, but came up empty.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground
And that is
ball
just the last thing we
somewhere in the
needed.
infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Parrish is over now, and he's got it for round number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Runner in scoring position with
Come on, Orlando. Need a hit.
the set. And the 1-2.
Dang.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball.
So
right
we can't capitalize on Adams' leadoff single. And still
Digging in once again, Adam Turner.
scoreless in the
Single
6th.
last time up. From the stretch. Liner towards
That's
second.
roped, and it'll get down. You gotta get there.
Wow, I'm shocked
First
he
and
pulled
second.
the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch.
All right, Josh. We need you, man.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and digging into bat next, the big batter
1-2.
Josh Bell. Count count is
This
1
is
and
Freddie's
2 now.
last inning, regardless. I'd love for it to be a tough one.
From the stretch.
Ball 2.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now. In
Jeffries
the
and Kelvin
No
Herrera.
runs, 3 hits, and no
in the
errors
pen.
for Tampa Bay so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy
Hold
willing
on.
to
I
give
think
in,
I might
and
just
the
play
at-bat will
one
continue.
Royals game out of this because we're already pretty late in the episode. And it's got to be up by tonight, so.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
That's probably what I'll end up doing.
Line drive to center
Hit
field.
well, but Bradley has
Is
it.
there, 2 gone.
2 down, 2 on. He hit it well. Just didn't find a gap, and in comes
Milwaukee skipper up out of the
Steve
dugout on his way to the
Gonzalez,
mound.
who's had a tough start to this year.
That's going to be all for his starter this
He'll be in
afternoon.
to face Jose Martinez, who I think hits
So
pepper
he'll
on
leave with a
Fridays.
couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
2-1.
2-1 the count. The set and the 2-1. And he goes and chops this one
And
out
that's
towards
just
second. Fielded
an
cleanly.
easy play to second, and it's a bad throw again, but we're still scoreless through 6.
Digging in. JT
Tyon's still in this game.
2 on his line thus far.
He's coming up on the end of his day.
1-1, here it is. Ground ball sent
Yeah, I
back
think
up
that
the
might
middle,
do it.
And that's through for a hit.
We're tied
Riding forward now.
at 0.
Marcus
Beeks
Stonkus.
is in.
And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential
He'll
double
not
play
get the
ball that
intentional
might
walk.
keep the
That's
game
popped up.
tied.
Arcia backs up in a nice
Streaks to
play
the outfield
to get the
grass,
first
and
out.
he has it for round number 1.
Real Muto steps up. I'm going to come in a little bit just in case. What's the speed? 46. He's not flying, but a ground ball base hit.
Swing
Have a
and
chance
runner
at it. That's in the gap,
center.
though. Washington can't get to it.
Just giving them the lead
And
late as this is down for extra
The Brewers
bases.
have the lead. We get to hit here in the 9th. I think we might lead off.
Really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up.
We do lead off. Haters on the
Leading
mound.
off the inning, Adam Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Try to bunt for a base
That
hit
is
as
not
he
a
gets
great
this one
bunt.
down. Throw
But we are
not
there.
in time, so good
A little
hustle.
weird chop bunt.
Possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, tip your hat to the
Hater has to make the full turn to get this throw there. It's too far for Real Muto. And Adam is far too fast. Is Bell gonna bunt? I'm expecting a pitch out first pitch. I'm not going. Especially with Hater throwing.
Runner at first with no outs here. There's a line.
That's in the gap, and it's gonna be tied.
Now, how far will they send that man from
Adam's gotta go, and he will easily be in there.
back in is a wide
Josh
right.
Bell
And he will score now from first, and the throwing mistake
has just tied in. There's a chance to win now.
Costing him. So you can
Here
mark
we
that
go.
one as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
What a big hit by Josh Bell. Now Jose Martinez with a chance to win this for our guys.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter.
It all starts with a simple bunt, man.
To be the hero.
You bring up the new guy, Josh Bell, and another new guy, or not another new guy, but Jose Martinez will now step up with a chance to put this away with a fly ball. Or a hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Fouled off.
So there's ball 4.
And that's not a bad walk.
To see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Jeffries comes in.
Will come out and take the ball here as
Has
he
not given up a run this
appearance
year.
of the year.
Earned run, that is.
Braden Bishop will be summoned
Bishop
down to
pinch
be the
runs.
runner. Stepping up now, Orlando
Just a better
Arcia.
base runner. I don't
All
mind
things at
that.
the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right
2-2.
here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Bell doesn't run
Here's
great.
the 2-2 pitch. Swing
And
a miss. He
Arcia does
struck
the
him out,
last
and that
thing we
winning
needed
run
there, and that
stands
is
at third,
strike out.
1 away now.
Garcia steps up.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. He has no prior history against this pitcher. The 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Almost had a homer, but it was way foul. 1-2.
It's a foul ball. Struck him
Wow.
out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run.
An unbelievable turn here as Jeffrey strikes out 2 batters, and we might not win this one.
A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Bradley is there now to put this one
Bradley's
away
got
for the
it.
third out.
Dang. We have a chance to win it.
Adam Turner is looking to
Push
bring
our
home
clutch
the
up
winning
a lot.
run from
We just
third.
need a pop-up. They're in double play depth, and we beat out a lot of those.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball.
We're
that
3
time,
for
but
4 on the day,
he's
405 on the season. Give me one, Jeremy. Oh, no! No, 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 no.
And that's the second out of the inning.
A perfect one to hit. And we timed it well. That's the worst part. We timed it well.
Already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Garcia on the
Nice play.
run. He makes the catch.
All right, we've got another chance.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home.
Once
happy
again,
if he can get a ball
with 2 down
deep
here,
enough
Kelvin
in the game.
Herrera is now in the
Before
game.
the pitch, a check on that winning run at first.
Homer
And we'll get
wins.
back in safely.
Gapper with 69 speed wins. Single gives us a chance to bring
Here's
Bell
the
up.
first pitch. Fouled off.
That one comes at 98. Just try to get around on it. It's a little early.
The 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Ball,
2-1.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command
2-2.
off because you're
Shoot,
worrying about
that's a
that
good
runner on
pitch.
base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Perfectly placed. 2-2, 2 down.
And it's fouled.
Early. On a 99-mile-per-hour pitch, we were early. Once again, 2-2.
Now here's one
We'll
hit
pop it out.
to the right
Dang.
side. Briscoe is there to make the catch, and that means we've got
Still 1 all.
Mike Moustakas.
So we enter the
It was a
13th.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Nearly
This
right at
guy's
us.
big
1 down here in the
He's feeling
13th.
pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled.
Nice play.
Usually when you battle, you get in that
Won't get him.
swing mode. A lot of pitches. You swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Darryl Briscoe. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a
That's
drive
deep.
sent
Didn't
out
get a
toward
good
the
jump
gap.
on it. We
Back
weren't going
goes
to get it
Garcia,
anyway.
but he won't get
Off
there
the
as it
wall.
lands just shy of
Can
the
we get him at the plate? It's going to be close.
Ignores his
No, it will
coach.
not.
He's chugging for home.
He's there.
And he's
It's 2-1.
safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Oh, man.
Dan,
And
you get RBIs any way you
we have
can get 'em.
another
When they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially-
Fielding
especially
appearance.
when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching.
That's
when
gapped.
runs are at a premium. That's what.
Meanwhile,
Come on,
here,
Castillo. We don't get
pull out
priority
the
on that
center as
ball.
it ought to be good for
Doesn't
extra
matter.
bases.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a.
we get the loss.
3-1, the final
Dang,
score this
so we end up
afternoon.
losing
Kelvin
that series
Herrera-
to the Brewers, but that's where I'm going to call that episode. It's 30 minutes. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's Adam Turner, episode 210 in the book.